to Math versus Disaster rematch.
I definitely tried to do it multiple times. The last time I tried to make it happen, damn, I'm trying to pinpoint what year it was. It was definitely within the last 2.5 years, I think. We came fairly close. We came fairly close to the point where we were even discussing things like the location, if there would be a face off. I remember one of Matt's stipulations was that he had to link up with Diz, and I'm not saying that and trying to like shadow it as like a fight. I'm not saying it like that. But he wanted to link up. He didn't want the battle to be the first time that he saw a disaster. Put it that way. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? And I could understand that.
Test
I
the
could understand
energy.
that. Well, I don't know if it's a test of energy thing, but I think I could
He was
understand.
lining him up. He's filthy and he's from Brooklyn.
Nah, I really think he was genuine in the fact that it could have been real weird if,
Yeah.
it's like this is the person. Think about anybody in your lifetime that's ever gotten over on you, right?
Yeah. And the first time. Yeah. Well, I didn't know. I completely
You know what
understand.
I'm saying? Even if it's 6, 7 years later,
Yeah.
if the very first time I see you is like
Yeah.
during a business opportunity that we're
Right.
doing, it's like,
Yeah.
let's cut the cameras off. Let's meet each other a couple weeks before, whatever happens, whether it's a fight, whether it's a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah. No,
saying? But
absolutely. I had a situation like that last summer when I got invited to my boy's Barbie his kid's party and at his crib, and it was basically like, yo, just so this guy's gonna be there. I know you're gonna be there. How's everything with that situation? Is it all good with y'all being at the party? I said yes and no, and I said, yo, I'm not trying to go in there. He has his kids, I have my kids. I just feel like as men, we need to have like a conversation real quick, just so you know what I'm saying. I don't need that to be the scenario where the last time we seen each other, we were fighting each other on Bell Boulevard, and now your daughter's there, my kids, and that's exactly. So I completely
yeah,
understand that. What was the
yeah.
point where like the conversation, like which one of them is saying, all right, this ain't good, this can't work, this ain't happening?
I think it was too much time was elapsing. There was some back and forth. There was a little bit of miscommunication, I think, on all three parties. I think we all had to own a piece of some of the communications, not really keeping everybody comfortable. So it wasn't RBE's fault, wasn't Mav's fault, wasn't Disaster's fault. It just wasn't meant to be.
Okay.
Um, I
Okay,
think I
cool.
think I think I think there's energy between both of them that kind of wants the ability for it to be 100% dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think there's also energy between both of them. It's like, yo, this is a big battle for both of us. Now, I know since
Yeah.
then they both gotten into business ventures where they probably don't care about that bag,
Hmm.
but this is at a time where they probably cared a little bit more about that bag. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that element was there too, but it wasn't the right time. And then after that, actually, what else is new? Right on cue, another entity came in and tried to make it happen too, but
No.
1,000%.
Oh my God.
One
You
one one thou one
guys.
1,000%, one
You
thousand
dirty
percent.
guys,
Off
you.
off of, off of me, of course. It happens from the biggest to the smallest matches. But
Before I get on, move on from that, I want to say I'm salute to Math and my expert
yeah,
opinion, what he's doing over there, super dope. And I do want to add in that Math versus Disaster was a fire ass battle before that. It's like
I was
that fight.
there.
Yeah,
I
it's a
was
dope
standing
battle.
behind Math.
Yeah, definitely a
I,
dope
I was
battle
I
for
was
sure.
fucking there. I was there being all community. Let's all love each other, and look
Yeah.
what happened.
Speaking of dope battles, could you tell me what is your favorite RBE battle of all time and your least favorite?
Oh my God, he said least favorite. It's, I got an answer for you that you're not
List. I
about to
got the
like.
list.
This motherfucker. The favorite one is always tough for me, and I'm actually glad that it's not easy for me because it's like that kind of means our resume is that thick. Um, our biggest and most impactful and my most proud moment, of course, is the Hitman and Cassidy.
Yeah.
The bounds that card and that matchup reached is like it's a league owner's dream to do that,
Right.
create that type of moment. That's the only battle rap thing I have in my house. I have somebody a fan came to the event and had a bunch of printouts, gloss finished printouts of the flyer of Hitman and Cassidy, and he was having everybody sign them, and he wanted me to, and I signed it, and I kept one of them. And then after the event, the people that he wasn't able to get signed, I had signed when I bumped into him separately, like people like Hitman and like Knowledge from Hip Hop is Real. Everybody that supported the event was there and shit. So mine became a one of one, and I framed it, and it's the only thing in my house that's battle rap. There's nothing in my house that says battle rap other than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Was
always
that
gonna
the
be
event where Do You Believe was invented, or?
yeah. Yeah. And to this day, a lot of people don't know that it's Believe Music Hall. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like that's the name of the venue. So it was like a bar for me.
yeah,
It was like the venue, the whole max out, his credit card is done. Like Cassidy and
yeah,
Hitman say, Carl, you guys are crazy. It's over.
yeah.
And then as the event is unfolding and everything's coming together, and it's just like, do you believe? Like, why couldn't we pull this off? Why
Right.
couldn't we? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I just said it too much. I
Yeah,
said it way too much. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. You're annoying.
So
Fuck.
yeah, I annoyed the fuck out of everybody
You were you wearing
event.
you was wearing denim that battle?
Nah, I was wearing fatigues. An
Yeah.
Armani. I kept it nostalgic. I've been stopped buying Armani and all that type of shit. But because that was our biggest shit for the nostalgia, I went back to Armani and got an Armani vest, an Armani hat. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? You dissed me about my fucking Armani hats in the little skit that we did. Remember you pulled up in the 6 series? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So I
fire.
kept the nostalgia. But to finish answer your question, that's always going to be a go-to. Content wise, substance wise, the Daylight and Oops battle is always going to be something that I think about. Um, I love the back and forth of battles like JC versus Craig Lamar. That's like the RBE Chilla Jones versus JC. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Um, there's others, you know what I'm saying? But some of those is just like,
All right. No, that's a good top. Give me a worst, and don't throw out some preliminaries that we don't know what the fuck it is. I'm talking about worst, and then I'm gonna help you with this answer. I'm gonna put it this way. Not like I'm talking about
oh my God.
it just went to, like this was like, what the fuck is this on my platform right now?